You have two different options for how you're going to check this solution. Option number one, you look here where it says x is greater than or equal to negative 4. There's a big difference between checking the solution for an inequality and checking the solution for an equation. In an equation, you take this number, negative 4, and you plug it in. For an inequality, we don't care as much about that number. We care about all the numbers that are greater than this. So for an inequality, instead of just plugging in negative 4, we need to consider what this is. It says that x is greater than or equal to negative 4. Please remember that for negative numbers, the bigger the negative number, the smaller it actually is. So negative 5, negative 6, negative 7, those are not bigger than negative 4. For negatives, it's the opposite. So if I want to pick a number that is greater than or equal to negative 4, let's pick something like negative 2. That would be greater than negative 4. If I plug in a negative 2, negative 3 times negative 2 is positive 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. Is 2 greater than 8? No. Is 2 equal to 8? No. 2 is not greater than or equal to 8, which means this is not the correct solution. So no, this is not the correct solution. What if you didn't have this to choose from? What if you were trying to find the correct graph? Some of your questions will ask you to identify the correct graph instead. If you think this is the correct graph, pick a number that is on this part of the graph. So negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, anything in the positives, you pick any number that is on this portion of the graph and see if it works. Let's try 0. That's on this portion of the graph. If I plugged in 0, I would negative 3 times 0 minus 4. Anything times 0 is 0. If I subtract 4 from this, I have negative 4. Is negative 4 greater than 8? No. Negative numbers are never greater than positive numbers. Negative 4 is not greater than 8. Is negative 4 equal to 8? Are they equal? No. Negative 4 is not greater than or equal to 8. So again, looking at that graph, we say, no, this is not a solution. If this graph does not work for this inequality, that tells you that you need to pick something else. If this inequality, numbers that are bigger than negative 4, if you plugged one in and it didn't work, no, that's a problem. That probably means that this symbol is incorrect. It was actually supposed to be flipped around in this case.